And so I went to the studio with Bill Bell and recorded these 4 songs: After Tonight, Golden Train, Be Back Soon, and Oh Mama. And those songs were recorded just off the floor, so I would just sit there with my guitar. We ran through the whole song once, and that was it, and then we just produced on top of it. But after I finished those songs, I realized that I didn't really want to do a major label signing, you know? I wanted to do an independent thing.
Why? Because I can imagine if you talk to Universal that you think, well, I have to grab this chance because...
Yeah. No, for me it wasn't like, you know, people always say, you know, the chances come one in a lifetime, you gotta go with it, but I really believe that if you're strong enough as an artist and you're good enough as an artist, then there'll be tons of opportunities, you know? And it's about me choosing the opportunity that fits me right, you know? So I decided that I was gonna develop myself instead of having a major label come on board right now and develop me for me.
Was it specifically your decision, or did you talk to, well, maybe your brothers? Or your,
oh yeah, I had a lot of people. I was, you know, stressing out about it for a month, you know? And it came to the point where the contract was actually done, and they were just going to give it to me. And I remember getting a phone call from a stranger, because my mom's best friend always gets really nervous about things like this for me back in the day. So she got her friend who knew a lot about publishing, etc., to call me and just to talk to me about it. And anyways, this guy called me and scared the shit out of me, basically.
What did he tell you?
He just basically said, you know, bro, you got to think about what you're doing with your songs, you know, because you got to make sure that your publishing is still your own, you know. A lot of times record companies come in, they just screw artists over. You know, you gotta realize that you gotta follow your own vision, and record companies can fuck with that, you know, basically. So he really, he pissed me off because I was ready to sign this deal, but he switched my mind right away, you know, into thinking, wow, I do have to be careful. And then that night, I remember deciding with my brother that I'm not gonna do this deal. I'm gonna turn this deal down, and I'm gonna do it myself and start from the beginning.
Was it a relief, I think?
A huge relief, huge relief. It was an exciting moment for me because I realized I don't need a label to take me to the place I want to go. It's all in my own hands, you know? All I need to do is, you know, record an album. And so that was the next step with Bill Bell. And then once the album's done, it's really all in my power. You know, I just got to find the right deal. And so I was thinking, like, people are going to come to me if they like the music. And so so I talked to Bill Bell and I said, look, I don't want to do this album with the record company involved. Would it be possible if we could work something out, like some sort of a deal? And he gave me an amazing price to record the album, like amazing, unheard of.
Can you tell?
And yeah, like $8,000 for the full album.
That's not expensive, no.
Yeah, no. Usually, like, he charges like $2,000 a song, you know. And I didn't even have that money there, so I had to talk to my mom and ask her if I could borrow the money, you know. And my mom said, yeah, sure, that's cool as long as I pay you back. And I actually just paid her back last month.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
But I think she has 6 children?
7, including
7.
me.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you
Yeah.
are the 6th of the 7 children,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. But did she have that amount of money, or?
Yeah, you know what she did? She's fortunate enough to have that, you know?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so, I mean, she was able to, you know, send us all to good schools. And, you know, we never really were struggling on that side. But, so in that, I'm so blessed, you know what I mean, for that, because otherwise I would have had to done a deal with a record company.
That's what I think too, because
Yeah.
if you really, well, if you're broke and then you think, then you hang on to the big...
Exactly, cash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why, you know, everything has really kind of worked out in my favor so far, as far as me being able to set up my own little thing.
Okay.